everybody, welcome back to the range. Tom here, and today we are doing this Hot Wheels mid-mill. I got this car at a thrift store not too long ago, and I wanted to do something with it, but I didn't know at the time what I was going to do, but I figured it out, decided to put it in the works. So why don't we go ahead and let's get started. I really like the look of this casting. I don't know when it came out. I didn't really look. I just knew there was something I was wanting to do with it, but I wasn't quite sure until I got this package in the mail a while back from one of my subscribers, one of my followers on Instagram. Sent me a big old package of nothing but, castings and stuff for me to work with. So, I got something in the mail. I decided I'm going to use it, and I know you guys have seen it before. I can't remember the name of it right now, and I'm about ready to show you here in a few minutes. It's a great little hauler that, everybody uses. I've noticed a lot of people use this hauler, and that's kind of why, I ended up getting a couple of them from my subscriber. I can't remember who, but he sent me a couple of them, and I knew right then, I was like, you know what, I'm going to build something. It's been a while since I've used the casting. And this is a newer casting that, I've never seen before until I found it at a thrift store. I plan on using the engine and stuff for something later on. But I knew I wanted to cut the front end off and give it that hot rod style kind of look. So, I ended up putting an engine in it just so that people can see it. And just trying to remember where... I think it was like a gasser engine or something where I got it from. I can't exactly remember which one or which motor it came out of. But, I didn't want to go too fancy on it. Yeah, it's got a nice paint job. I thought about doing a rat rod at first. And as I was building it, I kind of decided, I was like, you know what? No, I'm just going to go a nice clean look. It's going to go up in the shelf anyway because I like how it turned out. The only thing I didn't like about the mid-mill, honestly, is how, I put the smallest wheels on the front as I could, and it still wouldn't roll that great. Back wheels rolled just fine, but the front ones wouldn't roll. But that's alright. I wanted it to look good more than I wanted it to actually move. So, I got this hauler, got a couple of other ones, and, already had this stuff stripped down off camera, already had the chrome taken off by the oven cleaner, just wanted to get it down to the base color. Didn't do nothing with the front end of the mid-mill though, and here's the engine. Like I said, I can't remember what it came off of, but I attached it to the interior of the mid-mill. And like I said, put it in oven oil or oven cleaner and stuff like that, and just had it all, already stripped down and everything. So all I had to do is just clean it up and paint it. And this video's been in the works for a while. It honestly didn't take me long to build this custom. It only took me maybe a day or two total time. But with my current back problems right now, it's been kind of hard for me to sit at my hobby desk and do a build. My next it'll be a short video, or I might go live. I'm trying to figure out the program right now, but I'm going to be doing the giveaway video soon for the Corvette for my 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm just trying to figure out how to use the YouTube random picker right now. So as soon as I get that done, that's what I'm going to do. As you guys seen, this thing had a hole from where the engine was attached to it. I filled it in with some JB Weld. I wanted it to have no openings. I wanted it to be a solid look. And like I said, it didn't take me but maybe a day and a half to actually fully do this entire build. It's just I've been kind of laid down, bedridden right now for a little while because of my back. But I'm trying to get the videos out. I got the 4 horseman build I'm going to be working on as soon as I get this video out, which should be out very soon today. I'm pre-recording this before I post it, so you guys know how I work. And usually right before I post the video, I'll do the voiceover, convert it, then post it, almost immediately. I don't save it on my phone or nothing like that. As soon as it's done converting, I post it up on YouTube. And just wanting to do something, and because I need to get a whole new hobby chair and everything because of my back. But I wanted to make sure the JB Weld was like, kind of in there because I put the tape behind it. And I didn't want it to look like it was kind of, I guess, like sinking down, like where it would like not cover when I would sand it down. And I didn't do any of the painting on video, including the interior. Didn't do any of that. Didn't show any of it. I just pretty much showed the basic build. And that's kind of why my video is a little shorter with this one than my usual videos, because it was a quick build, and I was gonna put the giveaway video footage whenever I got the program working on here to kind of give it that little bit of extra time, but I'm gonna do that in a separate video. So those who are waiting for that video, please bear with me. I'm just trying to get the random comment randomizer thing on YouTube to do that with, so I'm just trying to work that program out right now. But as soon as I get that done, I'll make sure I post it up, whether I'm done with my 4 horseman build or not. I'll post it up beforehand, because my 4 horseman build's due in a week, and it's not going to take me a week to get it done, especially what I got going, what I'm going to be doing to it. For me, it's not going to take long. So as soon as I get this video posted and everything on YouTube, I'll be able to start working on my 4 horseman build. And I'm doing a lot of mock-up on this just to make sure everything fits right, and that's another reason why it took me so long to get it out, because I wanted to make sure everything looked good, everything looked straight, and luckily enough, everything did come out. Kind of wasn't thinking about when I did the paint at first. You'll see what I'm talking about with the final results. I'm making sure everything just pretty much sits in place like it's supposed to. And the wheels I chose were from Samed wheels. I didn't pick the gold wheels or anything like that. I went with blacked out wheels because they just looked like I had some small enough wheels is what it was. For the gold ones, I only had certain sizes and they wouldn't fit on the front with the fenders and stuff, so I chose some different wheels that were pretty much the same kind of rim, just different style tires, and I just put them on here. And I'm glad I did, because it actually really looks good. And like I said, I was trying to get like a little hot rod style look, and here's the gold wheels from Samed Wheels. Did not go with them, but the ones I went with, I really like how they turned out on this custom. And I did my best to actually, make sure everything fit together perfectly. What was the deal was why I'm sanding the front bumpers, because it had some tabs that connected. I can't remember what connected to it. I just cut them off and sanded them down, made them smoothed out before I painted them. Because I was gonna put some I was actually originally had a engine and front grille already planned. But I kind of messed up the grill when I went to trim it. So I kind of had to X that out and do a different style. And I didn't put a grill or nothing. Like I said, I didn't end up using the gold wheels from this, from what you see right now. I didn't use them. I picked a different color, and I actually like how the other color went. So all in all, the second choice was the better choice, I think. And you'll see what I'm talking about. The gold would have looked good on there, don't get me wrong, but like I said, I couldn't find the gold wheels the size that I needed. These were actually a little bit big for the front end of it. I ended up making my own axles for the actual wheels, and the ones I chose I really like a lot better than these. After everything was done, I made sure to sand everything down and get that going, so I didn't have to worry about when I smoothed it out and stuff. So, and I was really happy with the way everything turned out, how smooth the when I got done shaving the JB Weld, how smooth that came out, and it helped so much better when I did that. And It just like when I was like first time in a while that I actually showed me cleaning the casting, and I even did a little bit of polishing on this. And you'll see that here in a bit. And I'm still kind of learning the polishing technique, but the only way you're going to be able to learn is if you do it. And it doesn't matter. Polishing at first was out of my comfort zone because I wasn't really for sure how I was going to do it. And then watching, all the videos from Diecast Graveyard, watching my buddy Manny on Manny's Custom Garage, watching him do it on live on Instagram. It just kind of got me into it, and I wanted to do what I could to actually make it a little bit better. And honestly, when I put the base coats on, they're a lot smoother to put on now, and now I see why a lot of people polish their castings, because it makes it such a smooth transition when you put the paint on. And I really like it. I really like how it does. And I got a 55 Chevy Gasser I got sitting on a helping hands right now, because I'm still kind of debating on what colors I'm going to paint that. I'm still waiting on some parts, some 3D printed parts from my buddy Brad. Still waiting on those so I can get that going. And I just kind of want to do that just to have something to do, honestly. And I'm waiting on for a certain engine because I already trimmed up the base and everything, so I got to find some pieces, to put it all together. But we're going to go ahead and check out what we started off with. This nice little Hot Wheels mid-mill. Good casting. I really like the look of it. The chop top, the stretch front end. Everything just screamed old school truck. And I hope you guys really like it, because I did. And like I said, this was the first casting I've seen like this. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and check out the final results.